So what's up world, it's your boy Arkan. I'm here for another daily dose of your gaming content. Now today I've decided to go off on Diluc. So right off the bat I've got an attack of just under 2k. My talents are up to 6 on the normal attack, 5 on the skill and 5 on the ulti. Again, the reason why I'm not maxing these out, I really want to show the struggles that a free-to-play player / budget player goes through. And I know a lot of the YouTubers out here are just showing these characters at the absolute max, which isn't realistic for the daily struggles that people are facing. Right, so details, I've got a crit rate of 74.5% and a crit damage of 131%. Now I know that could be scaled a lot higher, but I really just wanted to demonstrate the effectiveness of having a high crit rate against a high crit damage rate, because with Diluc, he doesn't really hit as quick as characters such as Zhao or Ningguang, so he really needs to have that high crit to really maximize his potential. So straight off the bat, I'm using the Crimson Flame set. The 2-piece set will give you the pyro damage bonus of 15%. The 4-piece set increases overload damage and burning damage by 40%, increasing vaporized melt damage by 15%. Using an elemental skill increases the 2-piece set bonus by 50% of its starting value for 10 seconds. Max 3 stacks. Now I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't know many characters that skill 3 times. If that's not a set for Diluc, I don't know what else is. Obviously there's the Hu Tao, who will benefit from this set, but really this set is aimed at Diluc. Right, let's go into the artifacts themselves. Cool, straight off the bat, we've got an attack percentage 46.6%, crit rate of 10.9, elemental mastery, attack and HP on there. Main stat for the headpiece is crit damage. I'm still working on this. I'm trying to get crit damage with crit rate substats. For the flower piece, again, crit rate on there, just making sure I'm built out with the maximum amount of crit rate and crit damage as possible. Right, enough of that. I'm gonna hop straight into fighting some baddies. Right, so straight off the bat, I wanted to fight some trash mobs because, you know, you're not always just going to be fighting bosses, and it's really against these trash mobs that Diluc really shines. So as you can see, I'm hitting for 3k off each of these attacks. Whether I'm infused with pyro damage or not, I'm hitting for 3k. That's really where you want to get your Diluc to. As you can see, I just launched that ulti and he hit for 10k per hit. Again, that's really going to start to be maximized when you've got that high crit rate and that high crit damage. So with my Diluc, there is definitely room for improvement. Oh, did you just see that? That was 4k damage. And that's Diluc working by himself, not really utilizing that vaporized damage. So that's just raw Diluc going in. Himself, he's an incredible unit and it will definitely carry that team for you. He hits hard, he hits fast, and he just gets the job done. He's most effective when you use him with other characters that can inflict that wet, the cryo, the electro onto them. So in this case, I've paired with Chi-Chi just so that I can maximize that melt damage. And as you can see, I've hit for 10k there. Although Chi-Chi isn't the best character to pair with Diluc, you really want to be pairing him with Chongyun or Xingqiu. Those two are the best way to maximize his potential. Here I'm going to demonstrate the combination that these two have together, the elemental reactions. This is how you really maximize Diluc and what he can do out there on the field. Because whilst it's good to have him in domains, the spiral abyss, more than less likely you're going to have him out there exploring the fields. There you can see 8,000 hits, 9,000 hits, and that's really just putting the two together. The reason why it works so well is because Xingqiu is just an amazing support character, and when Diluc does have his flaming sword activated, them two together is just an absolute party of elemental reaction. And because I've got that 4-piece Crimson Witch set on, it's really going to amp up the damage. So I'm pretty much hitting each hit for 10k damage. Now, as a free-to-play player, and also a budget player, you guys would really want to utilize this character. I know a lot of people want those 5 stars, but it's going to be those 4 stars that really make the 5 stars shine. I really cannot stress this enough to you guys, and I really hope you've taken away something from this. So again, if I can emphasize some points, it's going to be maximize crit rate and damage stats, and you want to maximize the pyro damage, you want to maximize your attack damage, because he's swinging that great sword around. There's no point you building him defense and then wondering why he's not hitting as hard as he could be hitting. So yeah, that's Diluc for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be putting more content out there, and if you've liked this, please hit that likes and subscribe button.